3 level 40 GOAT status 6'9" trash talkers pulled up in your freaking face. You're gonna enjoy this video right here. Make sure you hit that like button if you want more content like this. It's not every day you wake up and content just falls in your hand. Last night, I was on my 6'7" point guard, trying to let my brother Caillou get some runs in on guard because we're going to be alternating in the state. He's on a guard build that has an 85 3 ball. And then on a guard, a real guard, a small guard, you need higher than that, even though he was sparking. So 3 level 40s pull up on us, GOAT status level 40s, 6'9" builds, and I think the big was 6'11". First game, Caillou on his guard. Is that Kyrie? That can't be Kyrie over here, bro. Oh, that's some old head over there. I was on my 6'7". We lost the first game. It's probably one of the best bigs I've played this year. The reason I say that is because the shots he was taking were high difficulty. And the man didn't miss one shot the whole series. Not one. I go to YouTube, I get a notification. I blocked his name out because I'm not going to give this brother no clout because I know that's what he wanted. Had that boy YaadManGaming spinning on the threes court and couldn't even give me a GG. I said I came to game chat every game. I guess y'all couldn't hear me because of my settings. I never come to game chat regardless. Y'all boys are nice shooters, no need to be toxic, but hey, you could barely guard me with D-Rose size up. I put Francis on one game and you saw what happened. Big carried you all games and my lock graded you because you can't dribble and you're on 3 tall builds. I wouldn't brag about that, brother. I'll spin 1,000 times. Everyone knows that I play the game, have fun, and make my money, and that's my formula. You don't know the thing already. I hate to lose, I love to win, but you can't win every game. So he's sitting here keying, right? Like Sean and Sarp says. We had you boys change his lineup every time. Mind you, we only changed lineup one time because I was on lock, Caillou was on guard. We changed it one time. He got graded the first game that Caillou went on lock. He boxed me multiple times on a 6'1" ISO, which is toxic. Which we all know it's more toxic to ISO on a big build than a little one, especially 3 of them. And he claims, why wouldn't he brag when he beat one of his favorite YouTubers 3 times in a row? He only beat us twice because he got graded one game. He said he got sent to the menus. And then he brings up the no latency controller. Just because the controller has no latency don't mean the game don't have latency. Some people are just ignorant. I'm sorry. But anyways, I said, and I blocked his name because like I said, he's going to stay with them 100 subscribers. He's not going to get no clout off on me, but I'm going to get my content. This is what I said. You're too deep in, brother. Stop the cap. We switched lineup one time, and I don't even play. About me, I don't say GGs to nobody. I don't come to game chat for nobody. I don't care who it is. It could be another YouTuber. I don't go to game chat. I don't play with my money, bro. And I'm not here to try to waste time trying to edit stuff out people say. Now, videos that are specifically like that, I will do that, like on 2K21. But in this instance, I did go to game chat to say GGs. Let me see what they talking about in there. Hold on. Hey, GGs. Now, let me show you what happened when I'm on my guard with my right SIGs on and Caillou's on his lock. Watch this. Yep. We're going to spin. Let them stay right there. Hold on. They're going to run, though. Watch. Now, let me put this on. Hold on. Let me take off this freaking Westbrook. Keep messing up my combos. All right, let's go. Yours is leaving every time, Caillou. That's what I was trying to dot. But it was kind of like an awkward situation because it looked like he could have contested you too when I watched it back. Yeah. So, but once they got that 3 on the other end, that was tough. We should have beat them that game, the AI, though, bro. They should not have beat us that game. We should have 1-2 right now. It's a freaking 3-0 sweep, bro. Get middle. Good jump. Oh, my gosh. Yo. Oh, my gosh. So GOAT didn't have no challenger, and that's what kept killing us because the big, that's an elite big man. He can change the game just by himself. That's an elite big man, bro. But guess what? It is what it is. We got to press, bro. GOAT didn't want to bring all this max builds because we're out here trying to have fun at the end of the day. We got a 3 back. We still want that W, though, even though I know that a couple of these dudes, other than the big, don't deserve to be no GOAT status because I don't see nothing special. I'm sitting here guarding the left side, and he went over there to the other side. So they're sitting here playing all kind of weird offense, switcheroo, all this old head stuff, bro. Y'all freaking younger than me playing like some bots. Send it. But like I said, observe what happens when I put my main SIG on and I'm just an okay guard at this game. I'm not the best at this game. I'm just an average guard at this game with elite dribble combos. My boy Caillou boxed that again. I'm a top-notch dribbler on this game. I take pride in the dribbling, all right? I'm an okay guard stage-wise. I'm above average in the park. I'm average in the stage. But I am above average in the stage when it comes to the dribble moves then. But I know that this was free. Nope. This brother couldn't barely guard me with D-Rose. On me. He got his big trying to do his dirty work. Look Don't reach. Don't reach. That's your problem. You got good defense.
I reached one time with 4 games.
No, I'm saying that right there was your problem. Not saying the whole time, but if you don't reach, he can't get that off on you. You see, I'm trying to tell my boy stop reaching because he was already sparking on us, bro. That right here, look how elite this big is. That's why I say you can't guard me, bro, because he needs help from his teammates, which is okay. Good defense is a part of it. Don't reach, GOAT. You got good defense. Don't reach. You got this. Take him out the game, they're done for, GOAT. I promise you. You got this, bro. But he still couldn't guard me. I've played against some real locks that clamped me up in the stage already, and I'm going to drop the videos because those are real locks. Now, don't get me wrong. 9 times out of 10, they had to do exactly what they were doing in this situation. Great help defense is what saves you from losing in this game. But if you watch us on defense, we really wasn't pinching from the corner or nothing like that. I'm on a 6'1". And what am I going to do in the paint versus a 6'8", a 6'9", and a 6'11", bro? But all I know is it was free against him. With Francis on, look at how easy I'm scoring. Just a vibing on the island breeze, dog. Even though we're in America. Just a vibing on the island breeze because the man free, dog. All right? That is the one that was carrying them. Picking on my boy that got a new build out. Look at him. But my boy got it together right there. And look, what does he do? Do what bums do. They pick on the small guard. This is what bots do on the game, bro. This is video game language, all right? Nobody ain't no bum in real life. You know how I am. We'll keep it GVO. But video game language, this is some bum activity. Now, you see me reset. I got my SIGs on. I don't have no excuses. Only game with my SIGs on. No excuses. And I'm fierce.
Mm-hmm. And that was 12, what?
Yup. Put that Francis on. You can't hold me, bro. Can't freaking hold me. I'm just trying to see where they go. Stay over there. He bricked it. They're just playing weird. I'm going to get them out of here, bro. Look at how they play. This is what you call bot activity in the stage. I'm just going to run. This is not real comp, all right? Trying to pick on the guard. Get that, Caillou.
I got her.
Wait.
Oh,
damn it.
I saw him open.
Pick up. Damn it. All good. You see, I still have my freaking cockback tomahawk. Don't help me if he beats me. I use it for corn badges only. And it sold me right there. But it don't matter because they're getting packed up this game. They're not going to beat us this game. You already know they're not going to beat us. We should have waited right there. It's all good. They just gave me a freaking block dunk, bro. Like, what was that? Cockback tomahawks is great for corn badges on the J. Cole court limitless takeoff, but it is not good for running in the park. I got you. You're going to get blocked against 369 eventually. You're going to get away with some, but you're going to get blocked on some. And you see I have Levine on, too, for the limitless. I need to take these dunks off. Cockbacks keep getting me blocked. I'm just going to guard black because I already boxed him right there. Run those. Only dunk packages I run is Clyde, Anthony Edwards, straight arm tomahawks, and quick drops. That's fine. If you want to know. Push me off of him. You seen that crap? Like I said, bot activity. Trying to pick on the guard. All right, this is what bots do. All right? Trying to pick on the guard. And look, needs all the help in the world to guard me. And it still don't matter. He still can't guard me to save his freaking life, bro. Look at it.
Go.
Got him. Let them spin. Let them spin.
I scored 8 points.
Box that man up. We just didn't know the big had that type of bag, though. Momentum shifters, bro. Yeah. We missed 3 shots in a row. It was
They don't want to spin.
They're not going to spin that crap. They know. I put Francis on.
About the win percentage.
Yo. Game 1. First time we're playing against them. I'm on my 6'7". You clearly see 6'7". I'm letting Caillou do his thing on guard. You know, I'm always running guard. I'm not selfish. I want to have everybody eat and have fun. We sit at their 3 level 40 GOAT statuses. So obviously we're going to take them serious. We are not trying to lose. The purpose of every game is to try to win. We beat the dudes that you see hopping on got next, which are pretty decent themselves. They beat us and we came back and flooded them. So with the same lineup, we're trying to do the same thing. Early.
It's early, yeah.
Yeah, it felt funky. So I sold the first shot. Just because I have this controller don't mean I don't experience input lag in the game. In reality, the naked eye cannot tell the difference between a few decimals of latency. I just love the controller. Yes, it has the lowest latency, but I still experience that input lag. Trust me. Trust me. I've had games I've went 1 for 11 with it, but I do love the Xbox controller feeling. That's primarily why I bought this controller. You can overclock your regular PS5 controller to get the same latency, all right? But if you want the Xbox controller, you need to get a controller like this because it's going to feel the closest thing to an Xbox controller. Now, you see, we're having a rough start, 2-5. I sold the first 2 possessions. Stops.
Oh, wrong icons.
Oh, good.
That's cool.
I got you.
Yo.
Good stuff.
All right, well,
We can get a stop.
probably.
Let me just guard middle. So I decide to guard him because I realized his dribble moves was weak. He can't dribble. He dribble like a bot, right? He just left righting, and they complain about left righting. But that is the secret weapon right there that I was telling y'all about.
You're a shooter,
That
bro.
big is elite. I'm not
They're
gonna
all
take
GOAT
anything
status
against
with
that big.
decent three-pointers.
That big is elite, bro. I just call a spade a spade. That man
We can still
is
win
one
this
of the
game,
elite
but we
bigs
just
on
gotta
this
tap
game.
in.
That's crazy.
Oh, hell
That's freaking
no.
crazy.
Hell
That's freaking
no.
crazy. Oh my gosh. Let me try something. Hold on. Yup, that's two. Hall of Fame quick first step though. That shot. Never mind. Not me. All right, we'll get
There
some.
we go, come on.
Brand new jump shot I just created.
I got middle.
As soon as I hop on, y'all know I change jump shots like socks. All right, I'm gonna drop it for y'all
Stuff
because
is
it is
dead.
green. It just took a little adjusting, a little time to get adjusted.
That's
to.
off.
But
I
they
can't
had
get
some
out
lucky
there, bro.
things
It
go
had
their
me
way the
double
first
jumping.
game.
Yeah.
We need that rebound. That's a stop. You want to call you? You got it. It don't matter.
All right, you got it.
Oh damn it, Goat! I had
I
that
don't know
three.
what you're doing.
I had that three though. I had it. You just had to keep running. Good stuff. Oh, he gave you the worst freaking fade.
Yeah.
Good shot, Caillou. Slightly early. So I told Caillou jump on the lock. Let me try to get them on my 6-1. We know that they're a decent team, but I think we can take them on the 6-1 for sure. So they made us get our real lineup out. Me on my 6-1, Caillou on his 6-7 lock, and Goat stayed on the big that he just created. He's big. Don't have challenger. You're going to see what happens this game when we clearly already won. One thing about stage or pro-am tournaments, once a lock or somebody gets graded out like a guard, everybody closes that because they know the game is pretty much over. Well, in the park, ain't no closing out. We're still trying to get the win. Unfortunately, you're going to see what happened. So, boom. Remember I told you about the big. 3 big lineups is way more difficult to deal with when everybody knows how to play more than somebody using a 6-1. Because all you have to do technically is pick on the 6-1 and hope you get a stop on them, right? And you see the big got a shot off first game. Now, this dude, he thought he had good defense. When I put Steve Francis on, you're going to see how badly I baked this man. Like, it's not even funny. It's probably one of the greatest bakes I've had so far on this build. This game is all about animations, right? Steve Francis is the greatest speed boost. It gives you the best separation. I use D-Rose on the stage because some defenders, they know how to guard Francis perfectly. Not this guy.
go.
Yo!
Yo!
They played us.
Good foul. Good foul. We get a stop right here. We're good.
Obviously, we switch builds, and if you know this game, I'm not trying to make no excuse. When you switch builds like for me and Caillou, you have to readjust to different shooting speeds and everything with the delay. My boy Caillou got it right back.
All right, I'm not mentioning no more.
The shot. That's it.
Saying, come on.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Just look at how these guys play, all right? This is the meta for 2K23 that got people feeling good about themselves. You can't dribble. You don't have to dribble. You can speed boost on a big that can do that. Anybody can beat anybody on this game. Just run 3 big builds with elite defense and that can shoot and dunk. You will win a lot of games. I promise you. Now, he couldn't hold me even with D-Rose. You see right here, I get the shot. I just brick it. That felt in, bro. Go freaking stop. All right, I'm going to take the 2 right here.
Probably go because he's hugging me.
The side. Now watch this box session right here. This all dudes do is run.
Yo, I'm getting
Look,
hit.
One move, run. One move, run. One move, box. The freaking stuff. That stuff is
Yeah.
boxed in any other 2K. A shot. Freaking shot.
I got
Good read.
Open. Open. Square.
I got it. I got it.
Good shot. I got
Let's go.
Let's let you know.
Yeah, I see. Stay left, Goat. So,
Damn.
y'all freaking nervous now, freaking bots. Ooh. I got you. Let me come back all the way back here. Yup. All 24.
Yeah, AI, bitch.
He's an
Yo.
AI. He's an AI.
Boom.
Freaking.
There it is. Oh, they all quit.
Oh, yeah, they're gone, bro. Y'all suck. Oh, Goat.
What?
Hey.
You're both right there. This is that pass animation. I can do nothing about that.
Let me guard AI from now on. You got to hold hands up, Goat. You have to.
Oh, I'm literally in his ball set.
It don't matter, bro. You got to hold hands up. He got it, bro. Bro, there's... Oh, my gosh. Unfortunately, my boy GOAT was on a brand new build. As you clearly see, it's a 93 overall. And it ended up selling us because he couldn't challenge that big. Like I said, that big is elite. We lost that game, bro. We should have won that game. We're winning that game. Any other build he has max, he's going to contest that crap. But the big took advantage of it, and somehow they still won, bro. Insane. I'm not going to lie. I was upset, bro, because we had that. We did our part. But we spun. And this was still with D-Rose size up. You already saw what happened with Francis. He couldn't guard me, bro, and they didn't want to spin again. That's in. Let's go. So this is how they play, trying to pick on the small guard, and supposedly 6'1" ISO is more toxic than this. So he think he could guard me because he's pressing square. Good thing 2K fixed that crap. I was still giving him the work even with D-Rose size up. You see his corner is helping. That's a shot right there. My boy Caillou didn't see it. It looked like it could be contested. The big helps out. The big is, he is legit.
He got it.
So now it's going to be a tough game. They got momentum. You know how this game is all about momentum. He's getting a few lucky bumps with this D-Rose crap. I get the worst fade possible. I bricked it. Could have greened that still. It was only 13%. But like I said, everything you're seeing is before I put on my real SIGs. All right? Everything you just saw, other than in the beginning of the video, was before I put my real SIGs on. And I still went to the game chat.
Let me see what they talking about in there. Hold on. Hey, GG's.
Anyways, big up on yourself. Subscribe. Shout out to the other team. I don't have no beef with nobody, bro, but this is some free, easy content, all right? And I had to do what I had to do the last game. I showed out. I did my thing. And I'm just an average guard, comp-wise. Not park-wise, comp-wise. Comp stage-wise, I'm an average guard with great dribble moves. Elite dribble combos, all right? Anyways, big up on yourself. Anyways, if you want to see more videos like this, if you want YaadManGaming to play the game more, you need to hit the like button, subscribe. I don't have no problem with the other team. They're good. You don't get to that level, what they're doing, without being decent using those builds. Now, they're on some cheesy stuff, but at the same time, you still have to be decent at the game. The big is the greatest player on their team. He's the one that helped them win the games that they won, right? And my big didn't have his main build out, unfortunately. Anyways, big up on yourself. Big up on my do you want to know nothing already? YaadManGaming.